therapist here. What you said resonates so deeply that you do not focus on what your coaching client says, but your response and presence. Yes, it really is incredible. I've sat with hundreds of, no, maybe not thousands, but hundreds of people that came to me with problems. And when I was a monk, people just automatically, randomly in the streets would walk up to me and start talking to me, because people have that kind of idea about monks, that we're there to help them. And I always listened to people, and I always saw that when I tried to help them, I never talked Buddhist stuff. I never tried to give some kind of special advice or no, I would just be there. And it's incredible how much it does to calm people down when you can just be there and really listen to them, because most people don't listen. They sit in a conversation and they're waiting, okay, I'm going to say this. And you can see they're kind of just waiting for their chance to jump in and say, you should do this. And this is, I've heard this is actually a good technique to, no, if you're just there and just let them talk. And then eventually, once they've emptied out, then you can talk if you want to. You can say small things, but the best you can do for someone else is not to give them advice. But maybe sometimes it is if you know something, but really just being there and making sure that you're okay with what they're saying. In fact, when I do coaching calls with people and when I sit and talk to people, what I do is I don't really focus so much on what they say. I focus on how I react to what they say, meaning if they say something that sounds terrible, I'm not sitting there trying to think of solutions or saying why it's okay. I'm just trying to make sure that I have as little distortion or tension towards what they're saying as possible, and just listen. And once they listen, I might see what comes out, but I don't try to figure out the best thing to say.